Alkaline ionized water is under attack again. My name is Bob McCauley. I'm owner of the Watershed Wellness Center, and I wrote a book called The Miraculous Properties of Ionized Water, The Definitive Guide to the World's Healthiest Substance. And that's what ionized water is the world's healthiest substance. This time the attack is coming from the Center for Science of Reason or something like that. It's an atheist group. Generally, when you see those two words together, you know you've got an atheist group. And that's what this is. And I don't know what it's about, and I don't really care. I don't care what they think or believe. They're attacking ionized water. They're denouncing it, and I'm going to defend it. That's what I do. I've promoted ionized water probably more than anybody else for longer than anybody else. And I realize what it is, and I'm not going to let anybody plant doubt in people's minds. And that's what people do. They like this. They plant doubt in people's minds. Some of their claims: pure water can't be ionized. True. You can't ionize distilled water or reverse osmosis. It needs minerals in there for conductivity. So if you were to mineralize, purify water, then you'd be able to ionize it. They say if drinking water with a pH of 11 is very dangerous for you. I agree 100%. You should never drink ionized water over a pH of 10. Why they continue to say this is so caustic and so dangerous? Well, it is if you drink it too strong. You're misusing it. You want it, between 9.5 and 10. You'll get the strongest antioxidant, and it won't be too alkaline for your body. Then they try to demonstrate through, chemical equations that it doesn't work, and nobody would ever understand chemical equations like this other than a chemist. So people are confused by it. And that's what they do. They plant doubt. I wrote an article a few years ago, and it's in my book, Miraculous Properties of Ionized Water, called Debunking the Debunkers of Ionized Water. And it was to combat this because they plant doubt in people's minds, and they think, oh, this is too good to be true. I knew it was a fraud. I knew it was a fake. And it had to be because this is just too good to be true. And so then they move away from it. They think it doesn't have any validity, and it's kind of a shame. Dr. McCullough came out against ionized water recently. Quite frankly, I think he kind of made a fool of himself in the sense that he seemed to know nothing about ionized water or nothing about water in general at all. As if he'd never really thought about it. I got nothing against Dr. McCullough, but if you got to have some kind of background, just get somebody up there and start interviewing him. And the guy who he was talking to knew nothing about water. That was kind of the funny part about it. So, once again, you got to defend ionized water for what it is and keep telling people constantly, hammering it home, this is what ionized water is. Actually, ionized water mimics all the same qualities of raw fruits and vegetables. It has an abundance of electrons like raw foods. It has a negative charge, negative ORP, reduces the oxidation of the body like raw fruits and vegetables. It's extremely alkaline like raw foods. It's structured. The water molecule clusters are structured. It's very hydrating, very detoxifying, just like raw fruits and vegetables. It has no nutrients, but it does have those same qualities. But nobody in the raw food community really will get behind ionized water. But there's a few out there. There's Paul Neeson, for instance, Dr. Fred Beacey, to name a couple, the Hippocrates Institute, Dr. Robert Young. I don't know if he's a raw foodist or not, but he likes ionized water. And kudos to all them that have gotten behind it for what it is and what they see it is. So you attack the water, then you attack the people that promote the water, and you call them scam artists, and you say they're selling snake oil on tap. And they ought to be ashamed of themselves. And, of course, I'm so ashamed of myself, I keep promoting it and promoting and promoting it. Sure, I got my reputation on the line with this, and I'm not going to back down. I've been drinking this stuff 14, 15 years. This is 2011. I started in 96. So I've been doing it a long time. I feel great. I hate it when I don't have it with me, when I go travel and I don't have ionized water. I hate it. I bring an ion stick with me, which is something like ionized water. It helps, but it's not the same thing. Now, the book, if you really want to get the exact, the real hard science behind ionized water and not let people confuse you with chemical equations and all this kind of stuff, there's a book called Ion Exchange, Membrane Separation Processes by H. Stratham. It's the Membrane Science and Technology series number 9. It's published by Elsevier Publishing, a company I actually used to work for in New York. It's about 360 pages, and it is hardcore science, and it is all about ionized water. And the people that are really into ionized water and really understand it from a chemical a scientific point of view, they're the ones that have this book, and it literally is pure physics, it's pure chemistry, it's pure science. So, one other thing I'm accused of all the time is you're just making money off of this. Just so you know, what I sell is my lifestyle. I sell ionized water because I drink it. I don't believe in it. I know it's true. I believe in God. I don't believe in 2 + 2 = 4. I know it as a fact. I know ionized water is a fact. Spirulina and chlorella, the two most powerful foods in the world, are what I use for my protein. I sell them. Raw fruits and vegetables, I don't sell them, but they're the best thing you can possibly put into your body. I'm a raw foodist. I promote it heavily. Probiotics, the friendly bacteria, extra minerals, we need to be mineralized. Exercise, I do it every single day. What I promote, the products you see on my website, and the products that I stand behind, the products that I write about and I talk about in videos like this, that's my lifestyle. And ionized water is absolutely at the core of what I do in my health. If you don't listen to anything else I say, drink water. The best water is ionized water. It's the cornerstone of health. I guarantee if you try it, you're going to absolutely love it. Don't listen to the detractors. Don't listen to the debunkers. Drink ionized water. You are going to be healthier for it. I guarantee it.